good day or good evening, whatever time it is at the time you're watching this video. Do 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 do. Enjoy the pause. That's what's coming through right now as I started recording this reading. Enjoy the pause with the Jeopardy jingle. That's fun. Let's go ahead and tap in, spirit, and see what is going to be coming out for this reading. I have cleansed and cleared and energetically charged these decks that are before you at the table, and I was guided to leave them as is and pull from the tops today. So let's go ahead, let's check in, let's see what's going on. We've got guides coming in, nice. We've got fire and safe travel. You might be a fire sign. You might actually also be a water sign with the waters in this guide card. You definitely have some heavy hitters coming in today with this safe travel card and the 4 directions. That speaks to me of the 4 cardinal directions of protection. Something is very divinely protected here. And your guides are coming through to let you know this in this day, I really feel. The numbers 37 and 27 might be significant to you. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these here for some end caps. We have work with the busy bee. And we have, there it is again, protect. Protection. Man, something is heavily being protected here. There's definitely something here about the fire element as well. Perhaps you work very strongly with the fire element. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Fire also signifies creativity, passion, drive, you know, that force behind something. But also, if you're in that fire modality a little too much, it can cause burnout. It can cause things to completely catch a blaze and dissipate into ashes, right? I'm feeling as if someone is in the mode of creativity at this time. They've really got a fire lit under their ass and they are like ready and raring to go. I'm seeing like this chariot with the horses like bucking at the front of it, and you are just like fully charged right now. And there's safety in all of this as well, with the safe travel and the protect coming out here. This could be something that you do for work, but I can almost see your guardians there behind the chariot that you're sitting in. And just like having this stance of protection all around as you travel through this creative time in your life, you know, this creative energy that you're in currently. Kind of weird, but breakdancing might have something to do with this, or breakdancing might be significant to you for some reason. But I'm also seeing this person like on the mat, just like totally breaking out some dance moves, like spinning on their head and doing all these crazy tricks. So that might be significant for you. Obviously, if it's coming through the reading, then it's for somebody. Maybe you yourself are as a dancer and you're getting ready to like travel across the seas doing what you do best. And this is also letting you know that you have safety in this travel that you're about to embark on. Could be a little side note, little side quest action in the reading. But that damn Jeopardy song keeps ringing in my ear too as I'm saying all this. And so there's some kind of pause, like it's like a waiting game almost. Like, you know how in the show where they're trying to answer the question, like they have to write it down and then they play the music. Maybe you've seen Jeopardy, maybe you haven't, I don't know. But yeah. It's just that song, like do 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 do, like they're like you're waiting for something. In any regard, with the bee coming out here, it signifies a success in something that you've really been working hard and diligently on. And also, it's bringing my mind's eye to the Egyptian god Ra. So he might be significant to you as well. But it's speaking to me of a time where you're at your most rewarding period in your life. You're at a rewarding time, very much so. Let's get some tarot out here. Let's see. Let's continue. We've got Page of Swords. We've got the Six of Change. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. This little feller right here has been really liking to come out here on this channel lately. I've noticed the Six of Coins. There's a certain sense of optimism here with the Three of Swords in reverse. And this law of reciprocity as well with the Six of Coins. You are very, very inspired right now. And that's why this Page of Swords is coming out. You're in a very curious state of mind right now, I'm hearing. And you're discovering new ways of getting things done. This kind of fiery curiosity can also come off a little restless at times too. Focusing on a lot of things all at once is kind of the vibe that I'm getting there. You can go ahead and pull a couple more of these. We have a Tower coming in here. And we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think that there's a little bit of an underlying fear that this kind of creative mode that you're in is going to reach some kind of tower moment in the future for you. And with the promise of like the safe travel and the protection here, this is your guides coming through, letting you know to release these kind of fears and these worries. Because as long as you're following your true passions, the tower is not going to come. As long as you're following what excites you and what you're aligned to receive in accordance to these passions of yours, this creative fire that you have, the towers are not going to show up in a way that it's going to be detrimental to what you are trying to create around you. Especially because the tower also speaks about a release. And your guides are asking you for sure to let your feelings of your fears and your worries go at this time, and hold on to the hope, hold on to that fire that you have found that has been lit under your ass, so to speak. You're safe to be in this kind of modality right now. I went ahead and grabbed my little, like what I like to call them, my diamond cards, but they're the Pocket Archetypes deck by, what's your name? Kim Krantz. By Kim Krantz. There is this underlying like waiting game, or this waiting period that I'm super curious about with this Jeopardy jingle coming in here at the forefront. And I'm really wondering if you need to know more about that. Let's kind of use these cards and see what comes up. We have the Inner Child. That's that curiosity that I'm feeling coming off of your vibrations. And then we have the Animal. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Thread. There's something very animalistic about your curiosity at this time. And you are like super in touch with your inner child. And this is where this excitement is coming from too. The Thread, it's that vibe of really connecting to your heart center and what your heart is leading you to. Going where that pull is, you know? That kind of vibe. Following your passions in order to get to this beautiful rainbow here at the top. Definitely something about tugging on the heartstrings too. There's something that is tugging on your heartstrings. And that leads me over to music. And right when I said that, I saw a harp, somebody playing a harp. So that could be significant for you as well. There's also this feeling of returning to innocence too, with this eternal child. We have the Lover, so that could be that pulling on the heartstrings kind of vibe that I was feeling. And the harp kind of led my mind over to Cupid almost. And in any regard, I don't believe that this is a full-on love message, but it very well could be an aspect of your life that you are within right now, you know? But just kind of entertaining that idea, because now the ring is at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and entertain that. This whole Page of Swords and Three of Swords in reverse, this curiosity and this feeling of worry and anxiety and fear could be relating to possibly meeting, you know, like a soulmate or a twin flame. That could be why fire came out too. There's that flame, right? And there's like this overall feeling of kind of releasing your fears in this way in order for this person to be able to come through to you. Perhaps you're already kind of a little bit curious about this person. Maybe this person is already in your energetic field, and maybe it's kind of had a little bit of a tower moment in the regards of kind of throwing you sideways. Like it kind of hit you without you expecting it. You know, you've obviously done a whole lot of work here in the regards of releasing past pains that came from relationships and past wounds. And you were definitely within this energy of giving and receiving. And coming into the law of reciprocity in respects to relationships in general, you are able to see just exactly what you're bringing in for yourself by the actions that you put out and the telepathic communication that you do on a daily basis with the universe. But it's that law of reciprocity. What you're putting out into the universe, what energies you're putting out, is what you're going to receive, even if these energies aren't something that you were fully expecting, right? And that could play into this tower moment as well. It's not necessarily something bad. It's just something that got your attention, you know, woke you up to something, and something that you may not have seen before, something that you may not have been expecting. But this thing showing up for you is something that you are definitely aligned to. And in any regard, there is heavy safety involved in all of this. Just keep following that inner thread. Just keep being in touch with that inner child, with that curiosity and the passion that the animal brings as well. And give yourself lots of love. Because if love is something that you are looking to receive, or maybe you didn't realize that you were looking to receive in that way, that's how this love is going to be brought in for you. And I really feel like this is something that you really were not expecting here in this day. And something that you didn't even know that you were working on, with this work card coming out as well. This may very well be a love that's also being brought in through past life ties as well. The fact that Ra came up here with the bee and this thread, I'm starting to see the timeline go back, and I'm seeing that red thread that is connecting you with this partner coming in for you across multiple timelines that reach almost further than ancient Egypt itself, which is pretty fantastic, I think. Congratulations on that front. And that might be where that waiting game is coming in too, that Jeopardy tune. And enjoying the pause. Really, really enjoying the moment of solidarity right now, because solidarity ain't going to be a thing much longer, is really the vibe that I'm getting here. Let's just be honest. It's coming in, and it's coming in hot. It's coming in hot with that fire card. With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Thank you all for allowing the space for this message to occur here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you like Spirit and Mind's content, if you like how we read, yes, it's a we, because this is not just my channel. This is also Spirit's channel as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, turn on the notification bell. And hit me up in the comments. I super enjoy talking with all of you guys there. So engagement is key to let this silly YouTube algorithm know that you enjoy us here almost on a daily basis. Sometimes not. But yeah, just let YouTube know that you want to see more. All right? And it's free to do. It's free. No charge, right? All right. Until next time, I love you. Bye.